morning. Waiting on our breakfast. Just cruising around with the kids. Ellie is napping. Lucas is getting acquainted with the day. It's been quite the morning. Looking for mongoose. They're running around everywhere. Open! This is the spa. Beautiful. Smells so good in here. Smells so good in here. Wow, so pretty. Wide Lana Pool. Good morning, bird. Pretty. Ka Maka Grotto. Such a beautiful morning. Lucas, look at the pool. Two very tired parents. Two very tired parents. Breakfast is served. We just got some scrambled eggs and bacon, some French toast on the side, and of course some rice, because that's how we locals do it here in Hawaii. We have rice with our breakfast. And Sal's enjoying this breakfast burrito. Lightning McQueen! You're Lightning McQueen. Yeah, that's you. Woohoo! The fountains are on. I see you. Peekaboo. Got our towels and light vests for the day, and of course our bands, buddy bands. Shout out to cast members that just helped us, so friendly, even though my son is very shy. We've had great service so far. Thank you, Aulani cast members. And we're ready for a pool day. Maybe half a day? We'll see. Dude, you see the sun? Cool. Yeah. Hi, buddy. Cheese. Oh. This walking path is just to the right of the lagoon. Now that I have some time to talk, I wanted to share why this trip is so important to me. First, a quick insight on my background. I'm a former Disney cast member. I worked as a performer in the entertainment department, which was super fun. At times, it was hard and sometimes physically draining. I suppose that's normal for a lot of jobs. I will say that it did shape me in a lot of ways. For example, I learned the importance of exceptional customer service and exceptional communication skills. In my experience, the Disney company emphasizes giving great service and exceeding guest expectations, as they would say. It's a high priority for the company, and you feel that as a cast member. At least from my experience, it's expected that you perform at a high standard. And at the same time, I made incredible memories with these guest interactions. The job is just so unique. The kind of memories that you're making are just unmatched for you as a performer, but also for the families that you meet. You're spreading the magic to people all over the world, one hug at a time. So many hugs. And to see the joy that you can bring to a child's face is just priceless. So it became very motivating for me to be a great performer. My favorite was the random questions kids ask you. Then like the little giggles, those got me every time. It just makes you want to giggle. They're just so happy. Those are the sweet moments that just really made the job fulfilling. Very fulfilling. It's just really cool to see the impact that you're making on these people. It really is a special job. It's in its own category. Those are some of the things that I felt being a cast member, and this is coming from someone who really loves kids. Fast forward a couple of years to COVID lockdown times. The luxury of binge watching TV. I don't know what you guys were watching, but I really got into those documentaries on Disney Plus, and now I totally geek out on anything Disney history. It's the early stages of Walt that really inspire me. Mainly the courage that it took to create something completely new and something that the rest of the world thought was pretty abstract at the time. And now look at us, bopping around with mini ears on our head like it's totally normal. And things have really changed for me now that I have kiddos of my own. Now that I'm in my mom era, I feel like I have a bigger reason to seek out Disney experiences. Entertainment has just been such a big part of my life. I really want my kids to have that kind of playful childhood. I love to be silly, and I love to be silly with my kids. Plus, my kids love watching Disney films. So with everything I know as a cast member and for how much I've been wishing for a family Disney trip, what a delight to be on the receiving end of the experience. To just sit back and enjoy the entertainment and let Mickey lead. Highlights for me were dance party with Chip and Dale and hanging out with Minnie, and then of course the unexpected game of peekaboo with Mickey. That was just absolutely darling. We had a blast. It was just such a fun experience. I think the kids had happy faces, right? What did you guys see? I especially appreciated the location of the Mickey meet and greet yesterday. It was in that like cove-like area. The trees were making a cove-like shape. It was super chill. It was very relaxed and just not very busy. Different than the other meet and greet spots that are in those main walkways by the lazy river. When we were passing Daisy Duck yesterday in the main walkway, she had to walk through like she was dodging paparazzi. It was just so busy. So that meet and greet with Mickey was just more pleasant and almost felt exclusive. That's the level of detail that Disney often takes to exceed guest expectations. It all started by a mouse, right? Of course he's going to be a popular guy. Everyone's going to want to see him. So I loved how intentional that meet and greet felt to be in a not so crowded area. It made it really enjoyable for my family. Last thing I wanted to say is thank you to Mickey and the gang for making our time special, and I hope you felt my appreciation from hugs of a former friend. Sel took the kids up to the room now for some mommy time at the pool excursions. Like bumper cars. The case was covering the lens in selfie mode, so it It was so much fun. I love water slides. It went much faster than I thought, so good times. Look at this beautifully illustrated map of the Hawaii Islands. Look, it's Aulani. It's giving enjoy all the water sports of Hawaii. So cute.
7th floor.
Squeezing in one more family photo before checking out. Last stop for food. Back for some more poke.
Yeah, all the toppings are okay. No need. Look at that!
You gotta have a Mickey-shaped musubi. Spam musubi is probably the most popular Hawaiian snack. It's seasoned rice with a slab of spam, wrapped in seaweed. Very filling and tasty too.
Wishing well. Yeah. Whoa, there goes another
Thanks for watching our Disney staycation at Aulani. See you on our next Disney adventure. And remember, dreams come true. We hope you never lose sight of one thing. It was all started by a mouse.
That's a wrap.
Thank you, Aulani. Shaka. Say bye-bye. Mwah.